I'm going blind. Like my father and his, I'm going to go blind. In the bright morning, with birdsong, I was happy as an egg. Then the old song. I see you in my dreams. Just the TV, mute flickering in the corner of the kitchen. Lonely night in spring, tales of old shipping forecasts, occasional rain. I'm scared that when I lose my sight, I'll lose my memories too. It's irrational. Or I'll have nothing but memory to live in, a haunted house full of ghosts and no one living to remember. Then the screen goes white, you are dreaming.
Lovers. We have always been lovers. We walked in the blue ballroom, a masked dance of faces without faces and figures without form. The chandelier is made of rain, sparrows and ravens. When the music stops, we lose each other, and you don't remember me. Remember these words. Apart, we are together. Then you would remember everything, and the day would be night, and the night would be day. The masks lift from our eyes, and rise as blackbirds into the sky. The eyes of a blackbird. The dog yelps, chases in a tight circle, the flailing thing. Chase and flail. The jaws champ, growl and banter, bark, tramp and jump, jump and bite. Remember me. I will carry you. The waters will bear you to sleep. If you could only remember the words when you wake up from the dream. Apart, we are together. Our faces were unknown. We met, but not. Dreaming, a sky, a raven at nightfall. In the first of the dream, you will dream of me, but we will never meet. Each morning you will wake. I will have gone from you, and you from me. Apart, we are together. The lightning blast and the world off its blood axis, begging, hungry for a dream. Together in the dream we are apart. Apart, we are together. Remember these words.
Lilies, the flowers of sorrow, she said long ago. And today, lilies. My father and grandfather died blind, and both for a time lived blind. Grandad was a poacher turned gamekeeper, literally. He used to hunt on Croydon Common and make rook pie. No one makes rook pie anymore, do they? Said my grandmother. I've never heard of rook pie before or since. My father's funeral. The night before they slapped his body down to dust. Radio static crackling, my mother singing to herself nearby. 2 black horses leading the hearse to the house of the dead. My poor father and his emerald knife scratching and squinting his eyes away, chipping away into the night for pennies. Sometimes money wouldn't come. He wasn't the sort to question things. Gleaming white plates, a bit of gravy, roast and duck fat, the slave in the bones and chains. Il Pape. Not the Pope, it's what we used to call him, Il Pape. The fathering flower of a Tuscan vine. At least it wasn't Il Duce, Dad. The dome of your head, richly tanned, it looked more boiled. A kipper pumped with hot Neapolitan air and microwave. He squinted away his eyes, those bulging apple johns on summer stalks. Winter hospital glass, the breath condensing. I traced my face with his pinky. One of my first memories in the whiteness of the Wyld as the snow fell at the end of a cold decade. They buried the deaths and lots filled every bed, holes in the light, blank spots, blank stoppages, every patch and face blurring and peeling into smoke. The Drake's lantern, cold sympathy served as warmed through remains of a wastrel day, a terminus, bus light, trapped agents. The clock stopped at 12:09, the moment at which it is said he died. Maybe the two men are actually ghosts. Maybe the two men are actually ghosts in the graveyard. The gravestone looks white when you break it open, like coconut ice. What I haven't said that I wanted to say, Dad wanted to say, said he should have written a book. But where was the book under the pram wheels, the paycheck and rent demands? So where was the book? He lived as he lived, and he died blind. He gave away his time, and in time he gave away his health, his body falling apart as the mind crumbled, the body follows. When I'm old, before I die, the colour will flood back into my eyes, and the skies will fill up with tears, raining back his colours to brighten my day.
In the second dream, the second night, when you can't see a meter in front of you, you make up stories about things you can't see. The rock shook, and the mouse swallowed the mountain. The mountain gives birth to a mouse. An unseen promise, promise of a promise. It's not the silence of your blindness. River of ghosts, white lanterns printed on the wind. I was looking for you before I found you in my dream. You were my dream. Then one day I woke and you were still there lying beside me. I kissed you lightly so as not to wake you.
I remember this one. She served me a shot glass of carrot soup and I pretended it was delicious. We went into a salty back room and did monkey impressions together and I licked the sweat off the back of her shoulders. Sperm bank alley, a wishbone noose and red flashes, this machine charges. Sleep without dreams, night without stars. Darling, come back to me. I walked home in the rain past what's her name. And why did I never ask? She's there in a blanket with a tin cup for money, smoking a roll-up. She says with her hands, like hailing a cab to nowhere, no man is a traffic island. Her laugh, like a magnet, to a magnet. The city's cancer. This, in the light of lost things, the list of never agains, never another's. I get a cab to the edge of the city and ride in obnoxious frippery one last time. In the morning, a wine glass full of rainwater. The list of things I'll miss seeing when I can't see. Drop where a conker cleaves beneath my boot an old yellow tennis ball. I've kicked at the prigs with their selfie sticks, the white peel of the rock drill burrowing into the hard ground of Hoxton tea lights, that party squealing, the screeching opera harpy, heavy machinery creaking, mechanical lurch of an Anglican butch, a jumped gabardine, so much the link's punch in the morning that dread thump at me, cringe, and then a tin can clatters down the steps, it hits the tracks and becomes a train.
I want to tell you, if I could tell you, all that you forget when you wake, all your body remembers, the night's enchantment and the day's rough course. My love is death to you. My love for you is death. It will choke and smother you, wrap you and leach the air from your lungs, the love from your heart, the sight from your eyes, and I will hold you as a doll and you will be mine. I watch you while you sleep. I know every curve of your body, the childish perfection of your skin, the crown of your soft, angry eyebrows, and your hollowed eyes. I know every mole and turn of muscle, but you remain mysterious. My love is you. My love is death. My love is you, death. My love is death.
It was summer, and her hair was spring, buds and hollyhocks and yellow straw. We loved in the lengthless day and held each other in the evening, red like cherry lips and sticky fingertips. Blood, heat and beautiful, pumpkin seed and snowdrop. She fell in the summer, and the apples in the orchard withered overnight, and all fell rotten among the rows in which we'd run. She fell, and the sun never rose again. You are dreaming. Visions of something I'll never see again. List of things I'll never see. A chill in the air. The imprint of a body in the empty bed. In the light of lost things, the list of never-agains and never-anothers. The rain, the baby boy held in the lad's arms and the leaves rich green. The bug splat on the windshield. Why don't you bloody clean it, she said. Clean what? It's filthy. Looks all right to me, I said. It looked all right to me. The sun is only setting, but it feels like 4 a.m. The list of things I'll miss seeing when I can't see. The puddle I jump into, and the splash it makes 20 years before. How perfect to live at this moment, at dusk with the light fading. I'm trying to make myself sad. To make myself the saddest I can be, the saddest anyone has ever been. So sad that when finally I rise panting from the plunge, starved for breath and gasping, when the sadness breaks all over me and splashes back into itself in blue, I'll be less sad, even happy. Sad happy or happy sad. I will stare into my life and make myself the saddest I can ever be, because finally, when I am the saddest anyone has ever been, I will be happy. It isn't black blindness. I don't see black, but live in my asthma of colour, yellow, blue, green. I see not red, not black. It's like swimming in a dream.
I dreamt you were dying. I dreamt you died alone at night, without me, and I was a ghost beside you, absent and there, and you cried out that I wasn't there. Then I dreamt you were dying in bed below me, and my love couldn't save you. I did nothing, didn't help, watched, held your skin as the sickness emptied itself out. The violence of the choked air rocked my screaming. The shaking apart of the soul in anguish. Molten angel flame and flame of fire, blood. I did nothing. You held me then in the morning, but I couldn't tell you. And dreams are real. I dreamt in the dream you'd died. You were blind and passed at night from the unseen to unseen shades. Blindness is a truer kind of vision, as we pass into the unseen. The sleepwalker at the edge of the cliff leaps out of the dream.
Dreams of falling blossoms. I wake clutching a flower. It reminds me of something I can't remember, but I know I've forgotten. If I could not touch it, it would come back to me. Outside in that weird light, the last whistle of the guard, the season snapped and it seems later than it is. Everyone's knocked off early. They turned off the lights. Those 50s brights on brutalism, halls and halls and halls. Maybe I have dementia. Ah, bruised my knee. Crack! It caught on the corner. More bloody painful than the old, sight thing. The slowness of the end. How the spine seems like a cross on which to hang flesh. I will drop you like an egg, she said. You did, I said. Just the TV, mute flickering in the corner of the kitchen. The sun is only setting, but it feels like 4 a.m. Pain! That pain! Pain of loss, pain of losing, pain of this, pain of choosing this. Pain of drawing the mood down and burning up its flame of this charred remnant char and smoking petrichor. Pain of these eyes, fading eyes. The world dissolving into grey and blue lights, a flood and cloud of shimmering snail tracks and spider dances. The photograph is blurring like film caught in the projector tearing into flame. Black and yellow, the image of you in my mind is burning away, resolving into flames, into ashes, into night and nothing. Pain in these joints, overhauls, rusty, ground stars and tight spanners, bend and warp. Pain of you, I never meant this. Pain of the sunset when the painters feel off. Pain of the dream that flies at morning. I open my eyes into the remnant of their light and stare back at myself, blank, finished, forgotten. I am hollow. What remains of a man when what makes of us collapse? A shoulder thing, a beast that goes in silence and sorry. What is there left to want? The ostrich flew. Rook pie. My head hurts. My eyes, blood pressure, bad stories and failed resolutions. There's nothing inside me but broken organs playing wrong notes and forgotten tunes, tunelessly, voicelessly, in resounding silence, as if nothing were not beautiful, as if empty as fullness, as full as emptiness. Pain of the labored breath, grasp and hand. Pain of the 20-star third I can't finish, I'm too weak to drink. Pain of the empty table stretching in front of me as I drink alone. Loss, desire, despair. Pain of that autumn morning, white with winter snow. Pain and waste. Waste of
without lips. You were sleeping. Do you remember our wedding, when we married in moonlight? Tender me, laid as carved-in lies on a cold slab of stone, shaken awake, peeling off skin, finger by finger, pretty white fingers from my throat. Only love can end these tears. Only death can open these eyes. Only blind. These fragments in movement perish and fly from us and become what never was. Our love is not like love. Remember, we met in the dream. Two souls unalike in ways, the fracture of one mirror. We shared our souls. What is the soul if not desire? You are my soul. What else could that be? Form the words. Form the words at the apex of the palate. Say the words, please. The sleep still crumbling and crinkling in your eyes. Before you remember, you are yourself. Before you open your eyes to whatever's left. Remember the words. Say them. Say eternity. Say together. Say apart we are together. And we will never be apart. But when we wake, I know you won't remember.
Radio static crackling, my mother singing to herself nearby. Alone. Utterly alone. I'll lose my memories too. I'm scared that when I lose my sight, I'll lose my memories too. It's irrational. Or I'll have nothing but memory to live in, a haunted house full of ghosts and no one living to remember. The fable of the man who remembered, the man who couldn't forget. Skating on Lake Empty, the darkness is coming in. The dark is inside. Funny memory. The torturer and the laughing blade hacking away in the happy evenings, twisting the screw blade of black knight's head, staring blankly into bleach black despair, deathly wishing he was supposed to deny that nothing. Haunting the ghosts, the last guest. Hotel Amnesia. Memory Palace, the deposed king haunting the ghosts. The house has grown cold, and soon there will be no one left here, ghosts to haunt. I close the door. I spent years trying to write a musical setting of Shakespeare's Sonnet 116. My grandmother had recited it to me when she was going blind. I could never finish the music. I started to believe that if I ever finished the setting, she would die, so I didn't. She died, very alone, and very scared, and I never finished the music. I guess I never will. It isn't black blindness, I don't see black. But I live in a miasma of colour. Yellow, blue, green I see, not red, not black. It's like swimming in a dream.
I will carry you. The waters will bear you to sleep. Two worlds in time. After time, you will move into and become light, and embrace that dark world in our depths. You will ride on the moon and ride on the stars, away into peace. The peacefulness of last things, the silence that ends the senses. And standing on the edge of you, ready to dive with you into you. blind. Without sight, we see the rottenness of things. Trembling, the terror of the real, where the light lays in the words at the tip of the tongue, and the end of every judgment, the night's judgment. Moths flit and dazzle. Life is short, and art so long to learn. Love stands and it slips away. My love is death to you. My love for you is death. It will choke and smother you, wrap you and leach the air from your lungs, and the love from your heart, and I will hold you like a doll, and you will be mine. Your love establishes the living, the life and death of things, the wreck of all, the shame and hope and ending and beginning. In the light of sparkle, I dreamt I held you.
Our Father in emerald.
The best thing that's inside you. Don't lose the best thing that's inside you. Don't give away the biggest thing that drives you. The sleepwalker, on the edge of the cliff, leaps out of the dream.
Good night, Irene, and good night.